documents open here. If you can see, I have my brand new document, and then in the other document, I have my summary that's at 155 words or less, and I have my image, and I have my link to where I got the information. So now, in my new document, I am going to open up a blank document. I am going to go to the Layout tab, and I am going to change the orientation of the page to landscape. This takes a little while because the computer, there we go. So now I'm going to grab word art. I'm going to insert word art to put my title on the top of the newspaper. So, politics section of the Prashnik Herald. And I'm going to center that to the top of the page because I need as much room as possible. Ooh, this is incorrect. There we go. So now I need another title for my news story. Now my title has to match what my story is about. So the story that I chose is about Trump releasing medical records. So I'm going to write here, Trump claims he is healthy. And I'm going to make this a subheading. I'm going to go with 14. And now I need a byline. I need a line that goes under this line that shows me what a little more detail about what this article is going to be about. So here I'm going to put releases medical records. Oh, this is a title. I got to capitalize. Medical records. Doctor supports his claim. And now I'm going to make this a little smaller because it's a byline. So here we go. I have my title, I have my byline, I have my newspaper title, and now I can put in my information. But first, in the Layout tab, I have to format my newspaper. So I'm going to go over here to where it says columns. I'm going to drop it down, and I'm going to choose 3 columns. Mauricio, please sit down. So once I choose 3 columns, well, it kind of messed up my word art, so I have to come over here, I have to make sure that it is not in line with the text. And put it back up here, and now I can start. Move this back up here. Move this and this. Back up here. Here. Alright, so now I can start copying and pasting my information. So from my other document, I'm going to grab my text. I'm going to cut it by pressing Control X. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to paste it. So now, as you can see, when I pasted it, it pasted into a column instead of pasting it across the page. It did that because I went to columns and I chose 3 columns. So now I'm going to put a picture. Well, I'm going to include my link. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to paste it. I want it to come out down here. So I'm going to shrink it. I'm going to go with 8. And then this one I'm going to go with 10. I'm going to indent that. And then down here I'm going to put my image. Cut. Paste. Shrink it. There we go. Center it. So there you go. I just included my first story, formatted into a column, but now I need to check my gutters. My gutters are the spaces in between the columns. So I need to put my second story. For the purpose of this example, I'm just going to copy and paste the same story. But in your news article, you need different stories, okay? So for the purpose of this, I'm going to just copy and paste. And I'm going to put it over here. Move it over here. You have to make sure everything kind of lines up evenly. Then I'm going to grab this, copy over here. Paste. So as you can see, I have a formatting issue here, so I have to go to the top, and I'm just going to drop this down. And then pull this back up. Alright, so there you go. I have both of my news stories. I have both of my images. And then over here, I can even include a whole nother news article if I wanted to. So that's how you format a newspaper. Make sure before you turn your stuff in, you check the rubric and you make sure everything you need is there before you submit so that you can get the grade that hopefully you deserve. Cut.